Welcome back, everybody. This week we're going to talk about finished in panels. Let's get to it. Alright, so now I got 3 cabinets, 1, 2, 3, that have to have finished in panels on them. And there's a couple ways to do this. One, I've already made this one up. And this is what my door is going to be, and it's going to fit on here. Now you can, since it's a painted cabinet, you could just butt these and it'll be fine. You'll never see it once it's painted. So that's one way you can do it. Or the other way you can do it is you can do it where you do a miter. And I think that's what we're going to do just for purposes of education. Or you can do a lock miter. Now I have a lock miter bit, but believe it or not, this is just as good. I think it's way faster and easier for me anyway. So let me take you through the process. So I'm doing my door sides a little bit thicker since it's it's a little more fancy than a shaker just because I have like a little bead. But I'm going with a 2 1/4 inch railing style instead of 2 inch. I was going to do 2 1/2, but I don't like the way the 2 1/2 looks on the drawer portion. So, and also we're going to talk about face frames. The debate ranges on pocket screws or dominoes. I'm just going to do these with pocket screws, just like this right here. And I do my face frames range anywhere from 2 inches down to 1.5 inches. I've even done them 3/4. But when I did them 3/4, I actually had to dovetail them in. So you can kind of do whatever, especially if you've got an overlay like mine. But I'm doing 1.5 inches, 1 1/4 inch overlay on all my doors and drawers. That's considered full overlay in the cabinet industry. Now some guys say that 3/4 full overlay. I guess if you're talking Euro cabinets it is, but with face frames, my understanding 1 1/4 inch is full overlay. So that's what that's going to work out. So let's go rip our material and set up our doors, and then we'll do the face frame for this one, and then we'll come back and we'll look at how I'm going to take care of mitering this. All right, let's do it. So first we're going to do this panel, and I'm going to rip these to 2 1/4, and then I'm going to whack them up over here. So let's do it. Alright, so all my cabinet dimensions are going to be the same. My rail from the top to the bottom is going to be 31 1/16, and that gives me my 3/4 inch reveal at the bottom. I'm sorry, a 1/4 inch reveal at the bottom, and then it's flush at the top, and then my sides stick out 1/4 of an inch. So if you have a 36 inch cabinet, it makes it real easy. You take 3 inches off of each side, and then that's your internal dimension. So you'd be at 33 inches with your rail. All right. So first we're gonna do. All right. Now, when I do my coping, I like to do my copes first, and I actually run 2 at a time. So I will actually run 2 boards at the same time, and this is the monstrosity that I come up with. I had to put these. Normally these things are over here, but for whatever reason my board weeble wobbles, so I had to put them up here so I could keep pressure going this way. Then I put a guard over there so I didn't stick my finger in it. So I'm gonna run these. All this is a piece of 1/2 inch plywood that weeble wobbles. You don't want that. And then I just got a backer piece here, one on the front, and then two little handles, and I didn't have any of those fancy clamp-a-majigger things that go, you know, come down. Plus I wanted to get in the middle, so I used what I had. So that's what I do. All right, so let's cut these. And then so now I need to put this thing together so we can figure out our center panel, which the width is easy because it's the same as this right here. 20 and 3/16, 20 and an eighth, and then what you do is you measure your inside to inside. That's 26 and a half. So I will cut that. I will add 3/4 to that, so we're going to get 27 and a quarter. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll see you next week.